सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन। प्रथमम शिबिर गीतम। लेट अस स्टार्ट विथ शिबिर गीतम। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं, वदामि संस्कृतं सदा, ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक्, वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम, वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम्, संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम, वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन, संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन, आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये, वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम, वन्दे संस्कृत मातरम। अवधारणम, एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस। अवधारणम, एफर्मेशंस। संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा, संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा, संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम, अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम, संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई थिंक सो देयर इज लॉट ऑफ गैप इन बिटवीन, और एम आई क्लियरली सीन? हाँ कनु,
You're clearly seen, sir.
हाँ सॉरी।
Please promise us that you're feeling fully well, sir, to take the class.
Absolutely. See, my tension is the class.
No, sir,
If I
there's no
don't take
tension.
class, I would be more sick, you know.
First you are health, sir. First you are health.
Health is there.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm having some cold and cough. Okay, little bit of temperature as well, but that does not mean. Yesterday it was really very high, so I was unable to concentrate on what I wanted to say. But somehow I made an attempt, but I failed. But I said, okay, no, there are chances that I may not get into the right thing. So I had to cancel the yesterday's class. But yes, I am okay now. At
Sir,
least
it is better to rest properly, recover properly.
I understand, Kanupriya.
Falling sick
I
over
ca-
and over
Yeah,
again, sir.
I really accept your feelings, and I honor your everybody's feelings as well. Your feelings also,
Yes, sir.
Kanupriya.
I know I'm speaking for everybody. We have
Yes.
discussed this. That's why I can
No.
say.
But okay, fine. Some have seen me even in the worst condition. I'm taking the class, so that's not a problem. Let us move ahead, because I don't want you all to be disconnected from the continuity. Number one, the reason why these classes are daily classes and not weekend classes, the reason is if there is a gap of say 5 or 6 days, it's really a mess, you know. तो आप लोगों को बहुत ज्यादा तकलीफ हो जाती है. You won't be able to be connected with Sanskritam. That's the reason I don't prefer weekend classes. There are a lot of demand saying that let us have a weekend classes because they are professional, they are working and all that. But somehow this module does not work for weekend classes. The gap of 1 or 2 days is fine, but more than 2 days, a gap of more than 2 days will really create a problem in learning. So I am rather looking at your point of view that y'all are really working hard, trying to get the ends meet to each other. And overall, this lecture has been extended a lot. अगर आप देखने जाएं तो 8वें दिन, so there were people who used to really cross quite a great, जिन्होंने पहले attend किया है, जैसे हेमा पाटिल है, या अल्पा भाभी है, जिमी है, एंड अपने ये भी है Bhanudas ji, Bhanudas ji hai, Bhagwati Pandya is also here. They all know okay, by this time we have covered quite a lot, but very frankly, I have gone in much more details this time. That as a result, the class is extended. Anyways, it's for a good thing that it has been extended rather, because I'm able to convince you all what exactly is Sanskrit Sambhashanam. Not just taking a theoretical lecture. We want to take a practical workshop. You have to undergo such a thing where you are really gaining something, not a theoretical part. I'm not into theory part. I'm more into practical.
Yes, sir.
तो इसी के साथ बहुत सारी नई नई चीजें आएगी. So next month, rather, I had announced the class next batch at the end of this month, but this month no classes anymore. There will be much more development that I have to do at the back end. And there are, as I had earlier said, I would like to share this just now in a very short thing. I had earlier also announced that there were a group of voiceover artists with us. We have created a group of voiceover artists who will be narrating us the stories, short stories of say Panchatantra story or anything of that sort in Sanskrutam. Okay, so that will be released on the podcast. Hearing that, you will be able to understand the words much more faster because they are frequently used words in a form of a story, in a form of a sentence. And totally that stories will be based on what is our 10 days workshop learning. Am I clear? So that is going to help you all to get
That is very nice, sir. That is very nice.
To get interacted.
Thank
So
you
I
very
will
much.
be so this month I'm going to spend much of the time recording all those things, and we will be publishing under their name. It is under Vedshala podcast of Spotify, but their name, their photographs will also be shown so that they are voiceover artists. They can use that as their project, isn't it? To show to their client that I have done this so and so. There are one more thing I would like to announce is like we have one of our participant, Sonti Murthy ji. He is into spiritual cultivation. He is a mechanical engineer, worked for many years into oil industry. He was earlier with Hindustan Petroleum and all. And thereafter, he is now retired and taken up agriculture as his profession. But he is cultivating something which we call it spiritual cultivation. It is not organic. Organic, actually, I know I am into the line. I know organic does not mean actually organic. But spiritual is absolutely organic. And he has many products. So about his product and all that, we will be telling people around so that those who want to buy can directly contact him and get the things. Similarly, this works to even you all. If you are doing something special, let this platform be clear for you all, for even your professional things. Am I clear?
Yes,
Let us make a family. A beautiful family we have. So those who have that thing, you can post me that I am into so and so things. We can put it on, and directly the people will be contacting you all. I don't want to get in between. I don't want to get in between. It's not none of my professional attitude, or I'm not into earning money out of this platform. Please. I'm a happy man. By the grace of Almighty, I'm into tissue culture, basically. So I have my tissue culture lab very much well placed, and it is on auto mode. Means last 25 years I am into this thing, tissue culture, and now my total lab is working automatically. So that gives me my monthly returns, and I'm a happy man. My children are really prosperous. They are doing well, and I need everyone's blessing to my children as well. So this is purely a social work. And one more thing I would like to share with you all. Looking at Bhagwati Pandya in my group, I feel really very proud of her. The reason is She is now principal of the school where Snehal, my wife, has studied.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
for
Awesome.
and even she has studied in the same school, but ultimately Snehal, when I told her that she is principal of your school at present, she was so excited. She says, "No, I will always." She always calls her a madam only. Whenever she says madam, I have to understand it is Bhagwati Ben Pandya. And I remember
Namaste.
her once, I got attached to her once, she was attending a live classes walking on the roads of London. She was
Wow.
in London, but walking on the road. And why? Why she was walking? She was because her son was admitted into hospital, and she was going towards the hospital with her mobile on, and by chance her video was on by mistake, and I realized that she is walking. See the dedication people have. Salute to those. Those are real motivators for me. Salute to them. Salute to them.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, there are people who are really working hard so much, and I'm really surprised. How can they do that? So thank you very much, everybody. And these are the
Thank
things.
you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And these are the things that always motivate me. No, nothing like that, madam. You are most welcome and always welcome. So let us make it. Shall we go ahead with our topic?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank
Abhi aap socho, Kanupriya, when you have so much purpose in your life, will you ever think of becoming sick?
No, sir.
you.
So that is what they call the placebo effect also. That our environment, our thought process are
Environment. See, the things are the environmental effects, because I stay in Bombay, and where I'm staying, there is lots of construction work going on. So practically in Mumbai, you will find it very common to have cough and cold, not like you in Uttaranchal enjoying the beautiful weather.
So
over
I'm in Delhi right now, sir. Very
Delhi, oh my God, the worst place ever.
So you cannot know my pain of staying here when I have to. I cannot
I can understand. I can understand the person from Uttaranchal staying in a city like Delhi, which is politically polluted as well as environmentally polluted. Both those places
100%, sir.
polluted. Anyways, let us go ahead. And thank you very much for everybody's fast good wishes. You know, that has works wonders within 24 hours. I'm back with you with the same spirit. Huh? So
Thank you, sir.
let us go ahead now with, I hope day before yesterday there was lot of breaks in the Zoom. The reason was because of the bad condition happening at the Zoom level. Because of some AI, there was some AI virus which was attached over there. I was being told this by one of our another participant whose office completely works on Zoom. He's in Aditya Birla and he works on continuously Zoom, that thing. And they were given a notification not to log in into Zoom because of that virus. We had faced the problem. It was continuously getting disconnected. But now it seems the problem has been solved and we will move ahead, I think so, without any break. So are we clear with what I wanted to say day before yesterday about Dvitiya Vibhakti?
Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Yes, sir.
સર
હા બોલ જીમી.
હા સર મને એ પૂછવું હતું કે તમે આપણે સેન્ટેન્સ તમે કીધું ને પિતાહ બાલિકા આહ્વયતિ તો ત્યારે તમે ને કે બે both are in this thing prathama vibhakti.
I will explain you. I will explain you. I will explain you. Pita is the prathama vibhakti of pitar. Pitru. Pitru is the mool shabda. Like matru is the mool shabda. So matru in prathama vibhakti will become mata. It is an exception. And pitru will become pita. No visarga to be attached. Okay, Jimmy? आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग खलु, पिता में विसर्ग नहीं लगता. अगर याद रखना है तो आपको आसान तरीका बताऊं. पिता में मर्यादा इसलिए नहीं लगती, आई कॉल इट मर्यादा. That double dot is maryada because father has all the rights towards his children. Am I right? So there is no limit. So you will remember. So visarga mai ho jayatu. Bhrata akaranta pullinga shabda. No visarga. Abhyanta engineer. Okay, abhyanta akaranta pulling shabda. If it is referring to a masculine person, akarant, no visarga. But abhyanta can refer even to strilinga. So there also no visarga. ख्याल आयो तने जिमी? अभ्यंता. Now the sentence was pita balika avayati. Here was the first sentence, which is not a clear sentence. So there we have to understand. I told you, now put dvitiya vibhakti into this. Now the question is, who is the subject?
Exactly.
Avayati means even a balika can call the father, or the father can also call balika. Am I right? So you will ask me, who is calling? Who is calling? The person who is calling will become the subject of the sentence.
Yes.
So I said, balika is calling. Now balika is calling. Now if balika is calling, so the sentence would be balika pitaram avayati. पिता का बन जाएगा पितरम.
Pitaram. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But the sentence written was pitaram balika avayati.
Yes, Prabhuji.
It was the interchange of subject and object.
Right.
So in a sentence, whichever is the first word does not denote that it is a subject. In English it is so, but not in other language.
Right.
Especially in Sanskritam it is not so, because you have put the right vibhakti on the right word. So what was the right vibhakti? Number one, balika in prathama vibhakti, because she was the subject. She was calling. बालिका आवयति. कस्य, किसको बुला रही है? कस्य. तो आपका जवाब आया पितरम. तो पितरम became the object. Am I clear?
Clear. Yes, sir.
There was one more thing. If it was a beautiful question rather, mitram avayati, यानी मित्र को बुला रहे हैं. अभी इसमें मित्र को बुला रहे हैं. देखिएगा, को बुला रहे हैं. इट इज द्वितीया में भी को लगता है और चतुर्थी में भी को लगता है. बट चतुर्थी का को मैं जब चतुर्थी पढ़ाऊंगा आपको, व्हेन आई विल बी टीचिंग यू ऑल चतुर्थी, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट चतुर्थी को इज डिफरेंट. सो द मॅडम हॅड आस्क्ड मी, आय थिंक सो कोण होतं, आहे का इथे अनुराधा किंवा अर्चना, तुम्ही दोघांपैकी कोणी विचारलेलं हे मला? सॉरी, किसी ने मेरे को परसों के दिन पूछा था ये क्वेश्चन. सो इट वाज मित्रम मित्राय आवयति. मित्र को बुला रहे. दोनों मित्र है. मित्रम मित्राय आवयति. एम आई क्लियर?
Clear, sir.
गुरुजी.
Clear, sir.
अन्यत सर्वे. देखिए, इट वॉज अ वेरी इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चन. आई एम टेलिंग यू, मित्र को बुला रहे हैं या मित्र को मिल रहे हैं. इट वॉज अ वेरी इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चन बिकॉज बोथ आर न्यूट्रल जेंडर. मित्रम. तो हाउ द थिंग्स विल गो इनटू, क्योंकि मित्रम द्वितीय विभक्ति में न्यूट्रल जेंडर विल रिमेन न्यूट्रल जेंडर, इजंट इट? मीन्स अमीर लगेगा. तो मित्रम मिलती. नो, मित्रम मित्राय मिलती. देखिए कितना बढ़िया सा क्वेश्चन पूछा है. जिन्होंने भी पूछा, who said it? I want to know कि किसने ये question पूछा?
Sir, Mitra was not in our class. Must be in the late 9 o'clock class.
No, sir. It was in our class
it
only.
was in our
your
class.
class.
It was in this class only.
અહીંયા પૂછ્યું હતું અહીંયા પૂછ્યું હતું
Yeah, it was in this class.
अर्चना के देशपांडे देशपांडे
અહીંયા જ પૂછ્યું હતું
Deshpande, I think so. She is not.
लगभग हाँ लगभग
She
એમણે
is not
પૂછ્યું.
here today. I think so. She is not here today. Maybe. Yeah, it was very intelligent question. I am telling you.
Yes.
Very intelligent question. And that has become an example to me. So next time you will see a slide on that, isn't it? Huh?
Yes, yes.
But not in Dvitiya, in Chaturthi. Okay. अस्तु, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now, हाँ,
just a minute, sir.
हाँ बोला ना हेमा. हेमा बोला,
मला
मला
विचारायचंय
नाव
की
बघायला नाही लागत, मला कळतं.
नाही.
जय गुरुदेव पहिलं.
जय
हाँ,
गुरुदेव सर,
हाँ.
जय गुरुदेव.
हाँ बोला.
Pita is already in the Prathama Vibhakti.
पिता, हाँ.
So in that sentence, Pita Balika Avayati, we can say that, or else it is shown as Pita, we can treat it as Pita is calling the girl.
No, but even girl is in Prathama. बालिका प्रथमा मध्ये नसती का?
Okay.
आहे ना. मग आता तिथे प्रश्न पडणार, कोण कोणाला बोलवतोय? Because Pita is also in Prathama Vibhakti, Balika is also in Prathama Vibhakti. But both can call each other, na? Both can call each other.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I had a little doubt. Now I got clear.
आता क्लियर झालं ना? Very good.
Clear.
Make
Thank you,
it
sir.
clear.
Thank you.
This interactive. That is the main reason for this. हंसा ठक्कर,
हाँ हाँ समझू.
हाँ पूछो.
हाँ.
कई सवाल चे
ना,
तुम्हारा
मैं
मन?
ना सवाल ना तो
नहीं,
बस
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है टी 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 बज रहा है बत्ती का, आपके दिमाग में कुछ सवाल है, कुछ भी होने दो, बोलो. हाँ,
ना
अगर
ठीक है.
और प्लीज, हाँ, सब लोगों को एक रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि मैं पूछूंगी, लोगों को क्या लगेगा, ऐसा मत सोचो. यहाँ पे सब पढ़ने के लिए आए हैं. We have all come here to learn something. So who will feel what? If I ask, the people will laugh. Arey, it is a joke. They will laugh also. There is no problem. But we will get our doubt clear. That's more important. Huh? Yeah.
गुरुजी, प्रथमा विभक्ति का ट्रांसलेशन क्या है इंग्लिश में? फर्स्ट पर्सन इज इट?
Sorry?
Prathama Vibhakti we say, no? That in English is first person, is it?
In English does not have any vibhakti. So you please don't put it as a Prathama Vibhakti as first person. Please don't do it. The more you, because intensity of the sentences, as you go deeper into the Sanskrit learning, you will find it will confuse you forever.
Yeah.
Don't put it, because English does not have any vibhakti.
Yeah. So what do you exactly mean
Telugu
by
or
vibhakti?
Tamil? Vibhakti is such a module. See, Vibhakti is such a module where it is related. As I have shown you second Vibhakti. Now, did you understand what is the reason for what it is?
Trying to understand.
No problem. Meenakshi, now tell me one thing. When I say Arjun is a Mool Shabda. So in Prathama Vibhakti, he becomes Arjunaha. Am I right? He becomes Arjunaha. So as he becomes Arjunaha, sorry. I'm really sorry. I forgot to put my phone on aeroplane mode. I'm really sorry. Yeah. So in Prathama Vibhakti, whenever we say Prathama Vibhakti, Arjun became Arjunaha. So number one is, it shows you, indicates you that he is masculine in gender.
Yes, Lord.
Huh? Now, if I put it, when it comes to aham, so asmad is the root word. So it has to have a Prathama Vibhakti. So in Prathama Vibhakti, asmad will become I. Aham. I. Aham. Okay.
Yes.
I have talked much in details about Prathama Vibhakti. If you still have you gone through the video?
Yeah, I think I missed one class, so that is what is creating this. So I'm going through.
But when you miss a class, you have to go through recording, na?
Yes, Prabhuji.
You try to
I'm
do
going
it
through.
once again, and even if you
Yes.
don't understand, you can ask me.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Thank you. Guruji.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. Now, yesterday I had sent you all a PDF file of Kriyapad again. The reason was, I'm really sorry. When I took the printout, I realized that it was the earlier one which was sent was very small in writing. So I have rectified. Is it clear now? Those who have taken the printout?
Yes, sir. It is clear now. It is clear
Yes,
now.
It
sir.
is clear now. Now we will go through the Kriya Pad once again. Now, knowing the role of what is verb in a sentence, shall we go ahead? It is very interesting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Going ahead is Vakya Rachana. Vakya Rachana, sentence formation. So when we are into sentence formation, we come under, there are three elements which are there in sentence formation. Is subject, object, and verb. Subject, object, and verb. These are the three major elements when it comes to our this thing. What I call it, sentence formation. Karta, karma, or kriya. Like for example, balakah, subject, patham, pathati. So verb is directly related to the subject. So balakah pathati. So if you want to find out in a sentence, who is the subject out of the two words, you will see where the verb is directly related to whom. So here in this case, balakah patati. So balakah becomes the subject. So whenever it is subject, it has to be in Prathama Vibhakti. Into Prathama Vibhakti. Now, balakah patati. Kim patati? What is he learning? Patham patati. Patham patati. Balakah patham patati. So patham becomes the object. So here we are talking, we have seen what is the subject, what is the object. Now let us analyze what is, analyze what is verb. So pathati, for example, verb. So verb has three important roles in a sentence formation. Number one, it is directly related to the subject. Karta से उसका सीधा सीधा संबंध है. It is directly related to the subject. Number two responsibility of a verb is it defines you the kal. Kal means it tells you the tense, whether it is present tense, past tense, or future tense. Yes. So out of the sentence, when it comes patati, patati is the present tense. So immediately you know that it is a present tense sentence. Vartaman kala darshayati. It is showing the present tense. Third responsibility is it shows that the subject is in singular or plural. यानी कर्ता एक वचन में है या बहुवचन में है. If it is here, when balakah means he is a singular person. So automatically pathati has singular. If it is plural, we are going to learn now. If it is plural, how there will be a change in the verb and accordingly how there will be a change in the subject. Did you all understand this part? What is the role of the verb?
Yes,
sir.
Yeah.
It is a very important role. Three important role of a verb. Now, I want to make it very clear. The vibhakti does not have any influence on the verb. यानी विभक्ति का कोई भी प्रथमा विभक्ति, द्वितीया, तृतीया, चतुर्थी, पंचमी, षष्ठी, सप्तमी, no vibhaktis ever affect the verb. It will not affect the verb. It will affect either the subject or the object. or the additional subject or the additional object. What is additional subject and additional object? I will teach you later. But at this moment, you understand the vibhaktis influence only the subject and the object and never the verb. It will never. But verb defines you. Number one, who is the subject of the sentence? What is the subject? Who is the subject? Secondly, it will define you whether it is present tense, past tense, or future tense. The sentence is present tense, past tense, or future tense. These three are defined by that. And the most important is whether the subject is singular or plural. Singular or plural. Spashtam va? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, we have gone through the chart. In the chart, only go through the column number 1, 2, and 3. Why 1, 2, and 3? One is the translation. Second one, first is the translation in English. Second is the translation in Hindi. And third one in this thing, Sanskritam, but showing you present tense. It is referring you present tense. Allow me the this thing so that we can go ahead. Now, Kriya Padani. Every Kriya Padani, 25 Kriya Padani, I have defined through a picture. Like Gachati. Gachati. Yuvakaha Gachati. He is going. Present tense, Vartaman Kal. He is going. So going is the verb. What is the verb? Going. To go. Going. So Gachati. For example, in a sentence formation, Yuvakaha Vipnim Gachati. Vipnim means market. Vipnim means market. Spashtam va? I think so. Just a moment, if you all allow me, can I adjust my camera? Because I think so my shirt is creating a dazzling effect.
So that's because of the fine lines. It's
Because of my
fine.
fine lines. Just a moment. I will adjust my camera if you don't mind.
Sir, you'll have to sit a little closer.
No, not a closer. Actually, we have is that 4K camera, no? Yeah. Yeah. I think so now it is much better. वो थोड़ा dazzling आ ही रहा है, but next time onwards I am not going to wear this shirt. Don't worry. So, going ahead is Gachati. Yuvakaha Vipnim Gachati. He is going to the market. Market is called Vipnim. It is a neutral word by itself. But here, it is coming as Dvitiya Vibhakti. So, Yuvakaha Prathama, Vipnim Dvitiya Gachati Kriya, showing you he is going. Vartaman Kala Darshayati. It is showing present tense. He is going. Second one, Pathati. If you go through the serial also, the same serial I have taken. Pathati. Okay, Pathati means to study or to read. Pathati. Sorry?
In Kriyapad chart, it is a Padna you have written in Hindi.
Padna. Padna यानी पढ़ना ही होता है ना. हिंदी में पढ़ना ही होगा. पढ़ना. पढ़ना. हाँ. So, क्या हुआ? Sorry?
पढ़ना, पठती मीन्स रीडिंग ना, वो पढ़ना एक्चुअली फॉल हो जाता है पठती में.
पढ़ना, पढ़ना, पढ़ना ही होता है हिंदी में.
ढ चाहिए, पढ़ना.
ढ चाहिए ना. हाँ ठीक है. हाँ तो टू रीड आप करेक्शन कर लीजिएगा. हाँ पढ़ना. ढ चाहिए. हाँ ठीक है. ढ चाहिए. सॉरी. हाँ पढ़ना. I will correct it. Thank you. हाँ तो पठती पढ़ना. To read. सा means she. इंग्लिश में शी, यानी हिंदी में कहे तो स्त्रीलिंग को कहेंगे वो पढ़ रही है। सा पाठम पठति, सा किम करोति, पाठम पठति, पाठम पठति। सा is the prathama vibhakti because sa pathati. Kim pathati? Patham pathati. Kim pathati? Patham pathati. What is she reading? Lesson. Patati, girna, to fall down. Balakah patati. यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्ट ना भी डालो तो भी ठीक है, सेंटेंस इज कंप्लीट। द चाइल्ड इज फॉलिंग, सो फॉलिंग डाउन। तो बालकः पतति, गिरना। क्रीडति, क्रीडति, बालकः क्रीडति। नाउ इफ आई पुट इट, ही इज प्लेइंग विद द बॉल, विद द बॉल, that will be another vibhakti. I will tell you when that vibhakti will come. Okay, so here, as I have not taught you, I have not incorporated that vibhakti in the sentence. So balakah kridati, to play. Balakah kridati means to play. Kridati. Vadati, vadati means to say. Archakah shlokam vadati. Archakah, archakah means devotee. It can be you, or it can be a purohit, or it can be koi maharaj ho, priest, anybody is called archakah. Even you yourself also, when you are doing your puja, when you are doing archana or puja, you are also archakah. So archakah shlokam vadati. Archakah vadati. Archaka vadati. Kaha vadati. Who is vadati is the verb. So when I say subject is directly related, the question will be kaha vadati. Kaha.
श्लोकम।
नहीं, kaha vadati. कौन? Who is?
अर्चकः वदति।
Archakah. So archakah automatically became the subject. Archakah vadati. Kim vadati. What is he saying?
श्लोकम।
Shlokam. Dvitiya
श्लोकम
vibhakti.
वदति।
Dvitiya vibhakti.
Prabhuji, one doubt here, Prabhuji. If it is lady who is chanting, then what will it be? Archaka?
Archika. 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 Archaka nahi. Archika. Thoda change aayega. There will be a little bit minute fine tuning, you know.
Okay.
Because ladies need a little bit of beautification, no? थोड़ा मेकअप करना पड़ता है ना, तो there are some little changes. So now you will never forget, na? I suppose, Meenakshi.
Yes.
With this joke, you will never
In the
forget.
other place, for Saka, you said that, you know, in लोगों के साथ पाला नहीं चला लेने का. So that is why Saka.
Why Saha has double dot visarga? Because Saha has limitations, isn't it? A male has a limitation in society also. मर्यादा में रहना पड़ता है ना उसे. He has to stay within the limits.
Yes.
So that's the reason all masculine words have a visarga. But there is one feminine word also which has a visarga that I will show you later. Not regarding Lakshmi. Lakshmi is Devi. She does not have any limitation. So Dev and Dev को कभी कोई limitation नहीं होती. But regarding this thing, now you will remember Saha and Sa. Am I right?
Yes.
See, you have to always, sometimes I used to do that way. When I do not understand anything, I connect that part with a joke. When I connect that part into a joke, you understand easily, and thereafter you will understand what is the reality of it. Okay? So joke is a better way of keep memorizing some things. Vadati. So Archika, like for example, what Meenakshi said, if it is a feminine person, Archika shlokam vadati. Vadati, present tense. Vartamana kala darshayati. Astu. Pibati. Pibati, to drink. Pibati. Balakah, Kishoraha, Jalam Pibati. Now, once again, Pibati is the verb. Pibati is the verb. Kaha pibati? Who is drinking? किशोर. हाँ, बालक जिसका नाम किशोर है. किशोर का नाम, ये बालक का नाम किशोर है. His name is किशोर. किशोर. किशोर is a masculine name. So किशोर pibati. उत्तमम. किम pibati? What is he drinking?
जलम.
तो जलम बन गया ऑब्जेक्ट. सो किशोर पीबती. सो पीबती से डायरेक्ट रिलेशन किसका है? सब्जेक्ट का. द वर्ब हैज डायरेक्ट रिलेशन विद द सब्जेक्ट. सो किशोर पीबती. एम आई क्लियर नाउ?
Yes.
लिखती. लिखती. टू राइट. ओके. एषः, ही इज सिटिंग नियर मी. एषः पाठम लिखति. एषः पाठम लिखति. Am I clear? Now, नयति. नयति means to take away. लेकर जाना. To carry. और to take away. So नयति. So क्या होगा? उमा नयति. किम नयति? What is she taking? यान पेटिका. Suitcase. Suitcase is यान पेटिका. Briefcase कार्य पेटिका. Briefcase लेकर जाते कार्य पेटिका. But nowadays we wear that backsack, isn't it? That backsack is called स्यूतम. Okay. So यान पेटिका नयति. तो यान पेटिकाम नयति. यान पेटिका को लेकर जा रही है. She is taking the briefcase. So उमा यान पेटिकाम नयति. यान पेटिका आकारांत स्त्रीलिंग. अत्र द्वितीय विभक्ति. ते कारणेन अनुस्वारम योजयतु. तो उमा यान पेटिकाम नयति. समीचीनम?
Yes, sir.
पश्यति. देखना. पश्यति. टू सी. आलोकः पश्यति. आलोकः किम पश्यति? दूरदर्शनम. टेलीविजन. दूरदर्शनम मीन्स टेलीविजन. दूरदर्शनम पश्यति. पृच्छति. टू आस्क. प्रश्नम पृच्छति. तो टू आस्क. तो बालिका प्रश्नम पृच्छति. बालिका किम करोति? बालिका प्रश्नम पृच्छति. समीचीनम? अग्रे. मिलति. मिलति यानी मिलना. तो युवकः मिलति. कस्य? तो उदयः सखीम मिलति. सखी. Sakhi is ikaranta striling and Sakhi means a girl who is a friend. Don't take it in other sense. क्योंकि हमारे जमाने में girlfriend was something different. Now to have a friend who is a girl is very common. So girlfriend. So that is Sakhi. Similarly, Sakha. In masculine also you can say Sakha. Akaranta striling. No visargah. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
जिमी ख्याल આવ્યો હવે?
હા સર, ખ્યાલ આવ્યો સર. પણ મને અહમ પ્રશ્ન પૂછતી. આપણે તમે જે બે પ્રશ્ન પૂછતી. આપણે તમે જે મને કીધા એટલે ઓલું કીધું ને કે બે શબ્દથી પણ તમારું ઓલું આપણે પતતી બાલકઃ પતતી સેન્ટેન્સ કમ્પ્લીટ. તો આવા બે વર્ડ માં પણ કોઈ પણ જાતની વિભક્તિ લાગે.
yes possible. So you can say ke aham pruchami ya udayah pruchati, but then what sa ka pruchati. लेकिन गिरने के लिए पतति के लिए अहम पतामी या बालकः पतति. बालकः पतति. तो कुत्र पतति is not a right answer.
हाँ.
So there are some sentences which are over within two words. Sometimes you need three words. Sometimes you need the third object to define what exactly is the sentence. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
Away, for example, gacchati. Yuvakaha gacchati. Okay, fine. Yuvakaha gacchati. Kutra gacchati. Where?
Vipanim gacchati. Vipanim.
Vipanim gacchati. So, yuvakaha vipanim gacchati. Va udyanam gacchati. Yuvakaha udyanam gacchati. Yuvakaha shalam gacchati. Mahavidyalayam gacchati.
Gruham gacchati.
Gruham gacchati. Anything, na? So, kim gacchati? એટલે gacchati માં તો એ આવે. Get my point? But yes, by itself the sentence is complete. Yuvakaha gacchati. By itself it is clear. But when I am asking you, kutra gacchati, where is he going? Na janami. Kutra gacchati iti na janami. That I don't know. Where is he going? I don't know. Iti aham na janami. सब लोग को एक्साइटमेंट है एंड दैट इज व्हाट वाज द सेकंड मेजर अनाउंसमेंट कि फ्रॉम जून ऑनवर्ड्स वी विल बी हैविंग two Saturdays which will be a around 1.5 hour to 2 hour session only on Saturday, and that will be sambhashanam. We will talk with each other. The subject will be given to you all. आप लोग को विषय दिया जाएगा और वो विषय के आधार पर you write it or you extempo say it. But mukham udghatayat. If there is mistake also, don't worry. We are here to study. Am I right? We are not here to become perfectionists. Let us be students, and students love to make mistakes.
Yes.
I, as when I was a student myself, I loved to make mistake because it improved my knowledge. I'm telling you. And believe me, I'm telling you, I used to always be a last bencher, and the first two benchers are yet, one of them is working with me, under me. One of them is working under me. Okay? So you can understand the power of last benchers.
Yes.
Be last benchers. Be last benchers. I love last benchers. Hangama karenge na?
Yes.
Yes.
In a month, there will be 2 Saturdays that we will devote for that.
Okay, sir.
So the subject will be given to you all, and looking at the time interval, because all want to say, but then at random, we will pick up some people. But then others should not feel bad. They will be given chance next time. They will be given chance. But at least listen. If you are not prepared also, attend the class and listen to others. And whatever mistake will be done, it will be corrected immediately. So need not worry. Or full video on. Sab makeup करके बैठना सब लोग. So full video on so that you have confidence that yes.
મેકઅપ કરી શકે પણ જીભનો મેકઅપ કેમ કરો? બોલતા તો ફાવું જોઈએ.
એની માટે તો છે.
અલ્પા ભાભી really great.
એની માટે
મેકઅપ કરવાનો જ the training is for your jeep makeup. It is for your tongue makeup. This is a new word given. This will be your tongue makeup classes. Makeup classes.
Right. It is right.
Rightly
said, sir.
So absolutely, we will all be prepared, and many of the classes will be taken by Snehal. If time permits, definitely I will be there with you all as well sometimes when Madam is busy and I'm here, because she has her own problems. She is a cancer survivor, so she has some plus and minus. So under that case, we do have things in a positive way. The show will go on. So from June onwards, I have to create a beautiful preparation for that. मजा आएगा. कुछ करते हैं यार. हाँ?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
हाँ, टूटे सुंदर. हाँ, अति सुंदर. हाँ, एक दूसरे से बातें करना है ना हमें.
Yes, sir.
We will talk.
करेंगे सर, कुछ ना कुछ जरूर करेंगे.
We can have this session. We can have this session without video also, but that is in Twitter. सभी लोगों को ट्विटर डाउनलोड करना और उसे ऑपरेट करना becomes a difficult task. और सेकेंडली दूसरी बात क्या आती है कि ट्विटर यू डू नॉट हैव अ कंट्रोल कि हु इज अटेंडिंग योर क्लास. इन स्पेस करके है ट्विटर स्पेस, देयर वी डू कंडक्ट आवर संघ क्लासेस एंड ऑल दैट. संघ जो हमारे बातचीत होती है वी डू, बट देयर वी हैव सीन के there are people who are not invited and they just enter the class. Here at least we are able to know each other. We have confidence. और आप लोग गलती भी करोगे ना तो भी most welcome. I am telling you once again. मैं गलती करती हूं या मुझे बोलना नहीं आता इसलिए मैं पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करोगी तो नहीं चलेगा. प्लीज नहीं चलेगा. मैं बार बार नाम उनका अनाउंस करूंगा.
ના તો શીખશું ત્યારે જ ને જ્યારે ગલતી કરશું પણ ત્યારે શીખશું.
સાચી વાત છે હંસાબેન. तो सभी लोगों को मैं ये कह रहा हूं, प्लीज डू मेक मिस्टेक्स सो दैट यू कैन लर्न मच मोर इन अ बेटर वे. सो लेट अस गो अहेड. स्पष्टम वा?
Yes, sir.
So there are things coming up. We are trying our best to keep you all connected throughout, everywhere, to keep you connected and all that. And very soon I will be announcing the May महीने में, the start of May month will be Abhyas Varg. Abhyas Varg is a paid module. The reason I told you all, the paid module is because we require some funds for our, girls who are, we have adopted 5 girls, as I earlier said, in their educational purpose, as well as gaushalas. Because being a summer, gaushala needs a lot of green grass. So and by the way, आप लोग को एक बात की खुशी के I want to share with you all. Last month, a full truck load green grass was served to a gaushala by our Vedshala.
Very nice.
Full truck load. We could do it.
Ati Sundaram.
We could do it because of, it was green grass which was required. So green grass we could do it by Almighty. मैं तो ये कहता हूँ कि कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल आप सभी पे आशीर्वाद बरसे, आप सभी लोगों पे आशीर्वाद बरसे.
Thank you, sir.
So that thing has been done on your behalf. आप लोगों के, the people who had contributed earlier also, सबके पैसे जमा होके we could do this. So it's absolutely going according to your contribution. So I'm really happy. So that will be a paid module, and on that it is a workbook system. So there every page will be explained to you all. It covers the 10-day session only, but there it is going in much more depth and with sentence writing and understanding the vibhaktis and everything. Am I clear?
Yes,
so
sir.
Those who have earlier also done this thing, Abhyas Vargam, they have experience about that. How useful it is. At the end, there is a oral exams as well. Huh? Exams nahi hoti, but you have to orally say something which is recorded. क्या हुआ? हंसी आ गई.
That's worse than exam. When it is being said orally, everybody knows what you're saying.
नहीं, it is for your betterment. ऐसा नहीं है. There you have option whether to go for it or not. You have
we all want to go for it. I can guarantee at least 4-5 of us would really want to.
Absolutely. Let us go ahead now with our this milati. Udayaha sakhim milati. Sakhi. Ikaranta stringling. Sakhim. Dvitiya vibhakti. Sakhim milati. He is meeting a friend who is a girl. So sakhim milati. Astu. Tyajati. To quit. छोड़ना. Quit. छोड़ना. तो क्या कहेंगे? अजयः धूमपानम त्यजति. धूम्रपानम is Hindi or Marathi or Gujarati word, not Sanskrit word. Sanskrit it is धूमपानम. तो अजयः धूमपानम त्यजति. Good, isn't it? So
yes, sir, very sweet.
He is quitting a bad habit. अरे नो वन विल अप्रिशिएट. कहां से मैंने सब फोटो खींच के निकाले, आपको क्या पता.
It's a very sweet picture.
I tell you one thing, you all have made me half animator and all those things, यार. हाँ, अभी मैं एनिमेशन क्लासेस करने लगा हूँ.
अच्छा है ना.
ये संस्कृत मुझे कहाँ से कहाँ लेके जा रहा है पता नहीं है.
एक के साथ बहुत सारा फ्री मिल रहा है.
अस्तु. हाँ, खादती, खादती, किम खादती, ब्रोकलीम खादती, ब्रोकलीम खादती. तो ब्रोकली को ब्रोकलीम, ओके, किम खादती, ब्रोकलीम खादती. यहाँ पे बालकः या सः प्रातराशः खादति, प्रातराश्यम खादति. प्रातराशः ब्रेकफास्ट, प्रातराशः ब्रेकफास्ट. तो ऑब्जेक्ट फॉर्म में आ गया, तो इट बिकेम प्रातराशम. प्रातराशः पुल्लिंग शब्द, तो ऑब्जेक्ट में आ गया, तो इट बिकेम प्रातराशम खादति. सह किम खादति, प्रातराशम खादति, मीन्स ब्रेकफास्ट खा रहा है. Am I? Here, pratarasham, bhojanam means meal. Bhojanam can be lunch or dinner. That is bhojanam. And alpaharam, alpaharam is snacks that we have it in evening. A small, बोलते हैं ना, छोटी छोटी भूख के लिए खाते हैं ना, for small hunger, minute hunger. Evening time generally we feel like having something. That is known as alpaharam. 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 And early morning when we have breakfast, we always say that breakfast should be healthy. Your this thing, snacks can be something, vada pav वगैरह, बॉम्बे वाले vada pav खा लेते, चलता है, but not healthy food. So here for healthy food, you will say pratarasham, breakfast. So it is really good to have boiled broccolis or boiled vegetable as a breakfast also. सह प्रातराशम खादति. जानाति, टू नो, जानाति, टू नो. सह उत्तरम न जानाति, he does not know the answer. सह उत्तरम न जानाति. Clear? See the variations that I'm showing with the verbs as well. Adding na also. Na janati. Karoti. Karoti. Lakshmi yogasanam karoti. Sa kim karoti? Sa Lakshmi karoti. Karoti. She is doing. Kim karoti?
Yogasanam.
Yogasanam karoti.
Yogasanam karoti.
Sa pachati va. पचती, पचती यानी टू कुक. न, सा न पचती, सा योगासनम करोति. ना वो खाना नहीं पका रही है, वो योगासन कर रही है. शृणोति, टू लिसन. शृणोति, टू लिसन. सो बालकः संभाषणम शृणोति. बालकः संस्कृत संभाषणम शृणोति. बालकः शृणोति. किम शृणोति? What is he listening? गीतम शृणोति. संस्कृत संभाषणम शृणोति. गीतम शृणोति. श्लोकम शृणोति. स्तोत्रम शृणोति. है ना? हाँ, सॉरी प्रीति.
अर्जुन महोदयम शृणोति.
अर्जुन महोदयम शृणोति. अस्तु अस्तु. समीचीनमस्ति. वाक्यरचना अति सिद्धम. એટલે પરફેક્ટ હતું. સિદ્ધમ अस्ति. રેડી હતું एकदम. ददाति. ददाति टू गिव. ददाति टू गिव. बालिका अंकनीम ददाति. अनुनासिका अंकनीम ददाति. अंकनी, अंकनीम ददाति. Here I would like to add one thing. Like for example, somebody had asked you a pen. You have a pen in your pocket or in your purse, and somebody says, "Can you give me your pen? Krupaya lekhanim dadatu." And you just remove and give it to him. ऐसा निकाल के दे देते हो. That is an insult to the person who has asked for a pen. What you have to say? As soon as you give, you say swikarotu. Have it. Swikarotu. Okay? That is the culture of Sanskrit language. If I ask you, give me a glass of water, and you cannot just hand me over a glass of water. That is a rude. It is an insult to the person who has asked water. What you will say? Swikarotu. Swikarotu. Have it. That is a culture of Sanskrit.
Yeah.
So please follow that culture as well. Huh? In our day-to-day life. So, lekhnim dadati. Balika lekhnim dadati. Now, preshayati, to send. Preshayati यानी भेजना, to send. तो अभी आजकल क्या करते हैं? व्हाट्सएप संदेशम प्रेषयति खलु. हाँ, व्हाट्सएप माध्यमेन संदेशम प्रेषयति. हाँ, तो क्या होगा? सह संदेशम प्रेषयति. सॉरी. सह संदेशम प्रेषयति. Am I clear?
Yes.
Sah patram preshayati. If he is sending letter, patram preshayati.
पिहित पत्रम प्रेषयति.
पिहित पत्रम प्रेषयति, envelope प्रेषयति. पर पिहित पत्रम मध्ये किम अस्ति? पत्रम अस्ति खलु?
स ईमेलं प्रेषयति.
ईमेलम आंतरजाल संदेशम प्रेषयति.
ईमेलं प्रेषयति.
ईमेल के लिए देयर इज अ वर्ड, एंड ईमेल के लिए संस्कृत में वर्ड है आंतरजाल संदेशम.
अंतर्जाल
संदेशम.
अंतर्जाल.
So if you write आंतरजाल संकेत, संकेतः, आंतरजाल संकेतः semicolon your email ID.
Email.
That is email. Antarjal means internet.
Antarjal Sanketa is email ID.
Email ID in the sense Sanketa means address.
Right.
Address. So ID is address, isn't it? So Antarjal Sanketa. So for you, your address is what? Internet address is your email ID.
Email ID.
So Antarjal Sanketa semicolon your this.
Yes.
Antarjal Sthan website.
Antarjal
Sthan. Sthan.
Web means tan.
Sthan. Or you can say Antarjala Vedika platform.
Yes.
Platform is Vedika. So Antarjala Vedika website.
Okay.
So there is what I will help you all to create a Sanskrit visiting card if anybody wants.
Yes,
Okay?
sir. Yes, sir.
तो एक आगे किस तरफ हम इंग्लिश में लिखेंगे, पीछे हम संस्कृत में लिखेंगे.
आगे संस्कृत, पीछे इंग्लिश.
हाँ, जैसा जो आदमी सामने खड़ा है उसी हिसाब से. हाँ?
देते वक्त पहले संस्कृत वाला देंगे.
पहले संस्कृत वाला देंगे. अच्छा, ठीक है, ग्रेट. हाँ, नहीं समझ में आया? अरे क्लास अटेंड करो, फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट में क्लास.
Yes.
नहीं आता, चलो कोई बात नहीं है, पीछे देखो. लेकिन आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबडी to message whenever you all are messaging, put a hashtag मुखे मुखे संस्कृतम, मुखे अंडरस्कोर मुखे अंडरस्कोर संस्कृतम. अभी अगर आप गूगल भी करेंगे, you will see all only and only our videos and messages and where else we are on the platform. मैं चाहता हूं कि आप लोग भी इन्वॉल्व हो जाओ. It is a mission. Hashtag is a mission, isn't it?
Yes,
so
sir.
hashtag.
Yes.
So and those who want to use our podcast also, they are most welcome. अगर आपके पास कोई script तैयार है, I will help you all to clarify. Storytelling, short story. If you all are interested, you all can say, sir, I am interested in short story. Don't worry. I will give you a short story. I will give you short stories. I will nurture you to how to pronounce.
Wow. Wow.
And go. हंगामा करो. मैं संस्कृत जानती हूँ. अहम केवल संस्कृतम जानामि. अन्य कोपि भाषायां न जानामि. मैंने एक बार एक नाटक किया था. I am telling you very frankly. I was told to address some group of people, and I took along with me a translator. Obviously, my wife. She was rightly available. I had to take her to the, and I told her, whatever I will say in Sanskrit, you will translate in Hindi. और पूरा भाषण मैंने संस्कृत में दिया. She was translating in Hindi. लेकिन एक माइनस पॉइंट हो गया. After the function, the people started talking with her, not with me. तो बोले ये पागल के सब पर बात करेगा, ये तो this rather this November I was to go to, I will be representing next year. I want to share this thing with you. I will be representing UK Parliament, United Kingdom Parliament for Sanskritam. I have 25 minutes slot.
That's very nice, sir.
Sorry.
Very nice.
अभिनंदन गुरुजी.
नहीं, आप लोग को represent करूंगा. There I am going to talk about you all. That I am going to talk only about you all.
Congratulations, sir.
And the best part is the total speech will be translated by a girl who is staying in UK and who is our student. And she talks with us in Sanskrutam.
Wow.
And she is going to
Very nice to
translate.
hear, sir. Very nice to hear, sir.
But this year it was to happen, means last year. Last year it was to happen, but somehow due to my heart attack, I was unable to go. And later on, I came to know that the whole function was also postponed for tomorrow. So very soon, we will be attending UK Parliament, Australia Parliament, America, of course, is my dream. So that people should know that Sanskrit is available everywhere. There are more than 1 lakh teachers in India who are ready to teach you all Sanskritam.
Wow.
So please take advantage of the land of Sanskritam for your Sanskrit. Don't let an Englishman come here and teach you all Sanskritam. Please don't let them.
Not at all.
Yes.
Definitely.
Not at all.
बड़ी-बड़ी फीस चार्ज करेंगे और बड़े 5 स्टार होटल में बैठ के आपको संस्कृत पढ़ाएंगे. अरे 5 स्टार होटल में बैठकर संस्कृत पढ़ने से अच्छा है कोई पेड़ के नीचे बैठ के हम संस्कृत पढ़े. And what is this? This is our what we have named, you know, Vedshala Gurukulam. Now our name has changed as Vedshala Gurukulam. This is our online Gurukulam, isn't it? We are respecting each other, we are loving each other, we are talking each other. In a practical sense, we are taking the knowledge. That is more important. तो खाली वो चार्ट भेज के आपको मैंने नहीं बोल दिया कि go for these are the verbs and mug it up. These are the practical use. How? We can say saha sandesham preshayati. There I have shown you on a mobile, because nowadays people send messages on mobile, isn't it? Email or your WhatsApp message or SMS, whatever ways. So saha sandesham preshayati. Prachalayati. Now this is something, prachalayati means to wash.
Wash.
तो यहाँ पे Prachalayati has a peculiar word. You can use the same meaning is without even pronouncing pra. You can also say shalayati. Shalayati. Shalayati also you can say. Prachalayati and shalayati means the same. Am I clear? So even if you say shalayati, it is not wrong. And prachalayati is also right. Both are right. So sa kim karoti, sa patram. Sa patram prachalayati. Patram means vessels.
Yes.
Vessel. Only one single vessel. She is washing only one single vessel. Na? She has already washed all the vessels and yet to wash. Past tense, present tense and future tense. Now the kriya is in present tense. Means she is washing only one patram, isn't it? So, sa patram prachalayati.
So what would be plural for patram then?
आएगा.
अच्छा.
अभी हम पढ़ेंगे. पढ़ेंगे. Don't worry, पढ़ेंगे. है time है.
Okay.
Uttishtati, to get up. Uttishtati, to get up. Yuvakaha uttishtati. He gets up. Upavishati.
Prabhuji, last
sorry.
one. Sorry, Prabhuji. For the last example, Prakshalayati, will the same word be used for washing clothes also?
Yeah.
Yes.
Vastram prachalayati. Vastram prachalayati. Vastram. Yeah, if you are clear, washing your room also.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
with water on, twice in a year we do that. We
Yeah,
clean
sweep,
with the
yeah.
water, sweep with the water.
Water.
So it will be prakostam. Prakoshtaha means room. Room means prakoshtaha. So prakostam shalayati ya prashalayati means you are washing with water.
Okay.
Hastam prachalayati. You are washing your hands.
Yes.
Mukham prachalayati. Washing your face. But when you are bathing, it is not anga prachalayati. Yeah? It is snanam karomi. Otherwise, you mean angam prachalayati. No, angam nahi hoga.
तो स्पंज करवाने तो कही शकाय ने अंगम प्रक्षालयति
पादम प्रक्षालयति बोल सकते हैं ना
कोई ने
स्पंज
स्पंज
करने के
करवू
लिए
है तो एम कही शकाय
हाँ स्पंज के लिए बोल सकते हैं
तो करो ना
नहीं
ताव आवे
पादम
तो ठंडा पानी में नवड़ावो જોઈએ
For bathing,
हाँ
for bathing, there will be a separate word, na, Prabhuji?
I said na
स्नानम
Meenakshi, don't call me Prabhuji, huh? Please. I'm not that level of Prabhuji and all that. I'm just an Arjun. I'm one of y'all,
Yes,
yeah.
okay, good.
He is from ISKCON, sir. That's why we are from ISKCON.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
I am also
Then
from
easy.
ISKCON. He is
Prabhuji,
from ISKCON.
Mataji, no? So that the same
Yes.
habit is coming, that's all.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, nothing wrong in that. Because whenever I go to ISKCON temple, I don't know, automatically it comes out of my mouth, Prabhuji. Automatically it
Yes,
comes.
so because of attending WhatsApp classes, no? It is Mataji Prabhuji only we say.
Yeah, we are attending all classes like that only.
Yeah, so nice, Sita Lakshmi. So you both are friends, huh?
Pradam Prakshavati बोल
Yes,
सकते
we
हैं ना?
are.
Asu. You I said for bathing it is snanam karoti. Snanam.
Yes, Guruji.
Astu. Agare gachama. Utthishtati, to get up, to rise or to wake up in the morning. Utthishtatu means get up. Utthishtati. Yuvakaha utthishtati. Here, upavishati, to sit down. Upavishati, to sit down. Yuvakaha upavishati. He is sitting down. Okay, fine. Now, sthapayati. Sthapayati has many meaning. Number one is to keep on table. So, sthapayati. During our puja, the Purohit always says, Devam stapayami, akshatam darshayami, naivedyam darshayami. वो सब होता है ना? तो स्थापयति. So स्थापयति means to put, to rakhna. Secondly, it also means to deposit. To deposit. If you are depositing some money in the bank, that is also stapayati. If you are putting some clothes in the cupboard, it is also stapayati. To keep is stapayati. So here in this picture, saha vittakoshe dhanam stapayati. Vittakoshe dhanam stapayati. So where he is depositing the money? In the bank.
Vittakoshe.
Vittakoshe. Smarati, to remember. Smarati, to remember. Balakaha, kim smarati? What is he thinking? I don't know. That's the reason I have put the question mark in the bubble. Bubble mein question mark kyun dala hai? Because I don't know. Balakaha, kim smarati? Samichinam?
Yes. बालक है किम बालक है
बालकः किं स्मरति
पाठम पाठम स्मरति
पाठम स्मरति अति उत्तमम् पाठम स्मरति प्रश्नस्य उत्तरं स्मरति he is remembering the answer of the question.
Yes,
now
sir.
bhavati
To learn.
bhavati means hona. Now here I said bhavan kah bhavati ka, but that was for feminine gender, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Bhavati ka. So what is this Bhavati? This is
Bhavati is the kriya.
rasva. This is short.
Yes.
This is short T. And Bhavati was a dirghati. देखो एक मात्रा का change from rasva to dirgha has changed the person itself, the meaning of the word itself, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So here we will say bhavati, bhavati, fast, bhavati, and that is bhavati, bhavati,
Bhavati.
bhavati ka. Here it is bhavati. Bhavati means hona, to be. So what it is, there is a meeting going on. There is a meeting going on. हो रही है, meeting हो रही है. So here it will be Karyalaye Melanam Bhavati. Melanam means meeting. Okay. Karyalaye Melanam Bhavati.
Karyalaya Baitakam Bhavati.
Melanam.
Baitakam.
Melanam.
अच्छा मेलन.
Melanam.
Yes.
Melanam. देखिए, it is there who are having difficulty with Devanagari, don't worry. Now we will always support IST also. So now regarding IST, this month when I have taken the break, I am coming up with 2 sessions of IST videos. और वो बार-बार देखो आप. Okay? Those who have difficulty in understanding Devanagari need not worry. Only knowing Devanagari does not mean you know Sanskritam. We have another substitute, isn't it? So let us go for it. So reading Sanskrit even through IST script will be helpful to you for right pronunciation, phonetics. हाँ तो जिनको भी डिफिकल्टी है तो प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, हम उसमें भी पढ़ सकते हैं. हाँ या कनुप्रिया, आस्क मी.
So, not about the so just the bhavati. Will that be like translate to English to be or is happening?
Happening. To be is future tense. Happening.
Okay.
Being.
No. Like for
Being.
example, I am is thing, right?
Hona.
Like I
To
am.
be.
That
Be.
is a to be sense. To be tense. The
I
verb
am.
for
I can to I be.
No, sir. I am is the verb for that is be. To be. They are. That is to be. So the bhavati is happening like it's
happening, not be. Not be. Remove that be and write it happening. I will change it. I have to make 2 changes now. So I will change it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I should thank you. Yeah, because you are definitely right. So ye hona, to be. Now going ahead. Asti. Now asti and bhavati more or less means the same.
Same.
More or less same. Like adya somavasara asti. Actually, I was to take this slide yesterday, so it was Monday. But today is a Tuesday. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So take it as if it is. Sorry.
Here is to be, sir.
Today is when?
To be.
Today is.
To be idhar aayega.
To be is the to be. Okay.
To be. So adya somavasaraha asti. Are we clear with the verbs? All 25 of them?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the most important part. Okay, regarding verbs.
સર તમે આગળ વધો, એક ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછું છું.
હા બોલ જીમી હતી. હા જીમી હતી.
હા સર, આપણે તમે સખા પણ કીધું ને સંસ્કૃતમાં we can use સખા. તો તમે જો સેન્ટેન્સ નાખ્યું એમાં સખા નહીં આવે ને મિત્ર
કેમ આવે ને સખામ? સખામ કરી શકે. હા બિલકુલ આવી શકે.
ઓકે,
સખામ આવી શકે.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Most welcome, Sakhi. She is my Sakhi. हाँ तो इधर में थोड़ा पार्शियल है. 2 व्यक्ति के लिए मैं पार्शियल है फ्रेंकली, अल्पा भाभी और जिमी के लिए. क्योंकि अल्पा भाभी हमेशा रिकॉर्ड है, आज तक एक भी वर्कशॉप उन्होंने 100% अटेंड नहीं किया. अल्पा भाभी
સાચી વાત છે નથી થતા મારા
नहीं होता है. I can understand. But she makes it a point to attend. Whenever she gets a time, she attends. That is the right attitude. There is no problem at all. Because you have, once when you have filled up your form, it was your decision. Now Vedshala is yours. You can attend anytime. It can be in breaks also. No problem. No problem. So I really respect both of them a lot. Going ahead, clear. Now important point is coming up. Purushaha gacchati. Listen properly. Purushaha gacchati. I am not going. You are not going. Somebody else is going. Third person. Somebody else is going. Purushaha gacchati. Balakaha shalam gacchati. We read all the words with T, isn't it? Yuvakaha vipanim gacchati. Aham vipanim gacchami. Aham means I. वर्ब में टी के जगह पे मी लगा दो. आई के साथ एम ई मी. आई एंड मी. एम आई क्लियर? आई उसके साथ मी जाता है ना. एम ई मी इन इंग्लिश. दे गो टुगेदर. आई एंड एम ई मी. सो हियर ऑल्सो इन वर्ब, instead of T, remove T and add me. Gacchami. Aham gacchami.
Gacchami.
Okay? Bhavan means you. Bhavan gacchatu. It is a request or an order. Bhavan gacchatu. Now, here we don't teach, at this stage, we don't teach about you, means who is in front. Means in front आता है, gacchasi वगैरह आता है. That we do not take because that creates a problem. So there, Bhavan gacchatu, Balakaha gacchatu, that we have put. There are reasons for that. Okay. So Purushaha gacchati, Aham gacchami, Bhavan, you are telling him, Bhavan gacchatu. It can be an order or it can be a request. It can be an order or it can be a request. Okay. Now, interesting part. Whenever I see this word, aham gacchami, there are three golden sentences that come to my mind. Buddham sharanam gacchami. Dhammam sharanam gacchami. Sangam sharanam gacchami. What does that mean? Buddham sharanam gacchami?
Going to Buddha's Sharanam.
Going to Buddha's Sharanam. No. In Sanskritam, it means I surrender to knowledge. Buddha means knowledge in Sanskritam. I surrender. I go to the feet of knowledge. Means you surrender. Right? Going to anybody's feet is as good as surrendering yourself. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So I surrender to knowledge. Gautam was Gautam till he was enlightened. After he became enlightened, he became knowledgeable Gautam. Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha. So I surrender to knowledge. Second is Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Means I surrender to Dharma. What does Dharma mean? 1,000 times I have said earlier also. It means Satya. I don't, Dharma does not mean religion. Means truth. I surrender to truth. And third one is Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. Sangam means guru. Like we are all as a one single group. We are here as a one single group. So I surrender myself to the group. You have to surrender yourself to the group, isn't it? You cannot say, I am important in this group. I am so and so. Then the group will not follow you. You have to surrender to the group. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. In all the three sentences, Did you observe Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, and Sangham Sharanam Gacchami? Aham was not written. Aham Buddham Sharanam Gacchami? No, it was just written Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why? Because Kriya itself shows
Shows the
that I am surrendering. Aham Gacchami. So even if I don't write Aham, Gacchami means I am only surrendering, nobody else. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But the philosophical part is, if you have Aham, Aham means I. I is always capital. Hai na? In a sentence, whether it comes at the start of the sentence, middle of the sentence, or at the end of the sentence, I is always capital because it has ego. Aham, ego. So aham shabd mein bhi ego hai. So aham nikal do. If you remove aham, then only you can surrender to knowledge. Remove your aham, then only you can surrender to truth. Aham nikal do. Shed out your ego, then only you can surrender to the Guru. Beautiful. Beautiful aspect of Sanskrut.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. एकदम बढ़िया.
सुन हो गया ना दिमाग, आज तक नहीं सोचा. That's the reason I always say this is not just a language, it is a culture. Earlier example also I said, if somebody is asking you a glass of water and you just give a glass of water, means you are insulting. You have to say, Svikaro. 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 Now here, that tu came into picture. कौन सा वाला tu?
Request.
ये वाला, request वाला tu. Svikaro. Gacchatu. Khadatu. Pibatu. Column number 4, 5. आया?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So column number 3, 4 and 5. तो अभी आइंदा अहम गृहम गच्छामि, उससे अच्छा अहम गच्छामि. बस who is going? You are only going. But agar if I say gacchati, then there will be a question. Kaha gacchati? Who is going? है ना? तो अलका गच्छति या किशोरः गच्छति या बालकः शालां गच्छति. गच्छतु तो किसको पूछ रहे हैं भाई? गच्छतु किधर, किसको? अरे बालकः गृहं गच्छतु. गच्छामि. Am I clear?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
clear? Spashtam, ati spashtam.
Yes.
This is present tense. Vartamana kala darshayati. And the beauty is linga bheda nasti. Yani it does not have a gender difference. Means purushaha gacchati, mahila api gacchati. Purush vadati aham gacchami, mahila api vadati aham gacchami. Bhavan gacchatu, bhagini gacchatu या भवती गच्छतु. लिंग भेद नास्ति. तो वर्तमान काले लिंग भेद नास्ति, भूतकाले भविष्यत काले अनंतरम पश्यामः. उसके बाद देखेंगे हम, बाद में देखेंगे. हाँ, वर्तमान काल में लिंग भेद है क्या? बाद में देखेंगे. वर्तमान काल में है, नहीं है. भविष्यत काल में we will see later. In past tense we will see later. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Present tense.
Yes, sir. Yes.
स्पष्टं जातः सर्वान् कृते एतत् स्पष्टं जातः वा? अन्यत् सर्वे ढोलकिया तमे प्रीति.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
निर्विता.
Yes, sir.
आप शांत क्यों है निर्विता? वाई?
हाँ बरोबर.
जाते ना, लक्ष देते. भानुदास जी स्पष्टम अस्ति वा? स्पष्टम खलु. अति उत्तमम्. अर्चना, अनुराधा, अर्चना
स्पष्टम अस्ति.
स्पष्टम, अति उत्तमम्. हाँ, अन्यत् सर्वे कोपि हीना, आज कोई प्रश्न नहीं है. राम सुब्रमण्यम. प्लीज स्वाति क्लियर?
गुरुजी।
अस्तु अस्तु, चलिए अग्रे गच्छामः। हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। चलिए, सेंटेंस लिया है मैंने। पुरुषः नगरम गच्छति, अहम नगरम गच्छामि। नगरम गच्छामि भी बोल सकते हैं, अहम नहीं भी लगाओगे तो भी चलेगा, क्योंकि क्रिया डिफाइंस हु इज गोइंग। हियर भवान नगरम गच्छतु। सिमिलरली महिला नगरम गच्छति, अहम नगरम गच्छामि, महिला बोल रही है, हाँ, इट इज सेड बाय अ फेमिनाइन पर्सन। नाउ नगरम गच्छामि, हाँ, या भवती नगरम गच्छतु, भवती नगरम गच्छतु, आप नगर जाइए, गो टू सिटी। नाउ बहुवचनम, एक वचनम बहुवचनम, बहुवचनम स्पष्टम। बालकः बालकाः, यानी हमने किया क्या, व्हाट डिड वी डू? क को लास्ट में अकारांत है, उसको आकारांत बना के वी एडेड विसर्ग। बालकः बालकाः, बालकः बालकाः, प्लूरल। सिमिलरली इफ पिता को अगर मैं विसर्ग लगा देता तो क्या हो जाता? पिताः,
बहुवचन हो जाता।
बहुवचन हो जाता। गड़बड़ हो गई, गलती हो गई, गड़बड़ हो गई, है ना? अभी पता चला आकारांत में विसर्ग क्यों नहीं लगता। आकारांत मैस्कुलाइन जेंडर में। अगर मैं कहूं कि भवान कह अहम तंत्रांश अभियंताः, अरे मीन्स यू आर इंजीनियर्स। इंजीनियर्स मीन्स क्या? अर्जुन जैसा कोई पागल आदमी है क्या तू? ऐसा लगेगा ना। I have done my post graduation in commerce. I did a PhD on Ossimum. I did medicine in BAMS. I'm a qualified doctor as well. So BAMS. And what I used to do in my past life means earlier age, I was a textile engineer. Engineers, है ना? पागल आदमी है ये। और करता क्या है अभी? संस्कृत पढ़ा रहा हूँ। और प्रोफेशन क्या है? तो टिश्यू कल्चर। नथिंग टू डू विथ एनीथिंग इन माय लाइफ। सो दैट्स हाउ पागल आदमी है। सो अभियंता, भ्राता ब्रदर, भ्राता ब्रदर्स। हाँ, देयर कैन बी, यू कैन से ते सर्वे भ्राता, वो सब मेरे भाई, भाइयों है, भाई है सब, ऑल प्लूरल। बट पिता यू कैन नॉट हैव इट, पिताहा हो जाएगा। सो सिमिलरली आकारांत पुल्लिंग शब्द विल नॉट हैव विसर्ग ओनली एंड ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन, बिकॉज इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू अ प्लूरल। सो बालकः बालकाः, चषकः चषकः ग्लास, चषकाः चषकाः, चमसः चमसाः। Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
बालिका आकारांती है, जस्ट ऐड विसर्ग। बालिका बालिकाः, बालिका बालिकाः, बालकः बालकाः इन मैस्कुलाइन जेंडर, बालिका बालिकाः। लेखनी ईकारांत स्त्रीलिंग, लेखनी लेखन्यः। Here there is a difference. Last alphabet half and yah you have to add. So whichever is the last alphabet, you have to make it half and add yah. लेखनी लेखन्यः, अंकनी अंकन्यः, घटी घट्यः, नदी नद्यः, स्थालिका स्थालिकाः प्लूरल। मिला आंसर कनुप्रिया? वेसल्स। अभी आपने पात्रम वेसल्स के लिए पूछा था, तो दैट इज न्यूट्रल। पात्रम So we will now learn
Patrayaha.
about patram. Okay. Now guruham, gruhani, gruhani. अभी यहाँ पे there are some principles. What is it? Whenever guruham has a half ra inside the sound of guruham, half ra. Can you hear half ra? Guruham. So it will become ana, hni. It will become hni, hni, because it is having half ra.
अच्छा
Okay. पात्रम, पात्रम. एक मिनट प्लीज, आवाज आ रही है निर्विता आपके उधर से.
હા સર હું એ પૂછું આમાં અડધું રસ સંભળાય એટલે આપણે ગૃહણી કરીએ
છેલ્લે ણ આવે.
હા પણ જે ઓલું પાત્રનું પાત્ર
આવું છું ને, એ તો સમજાવું છું ભાઈ. હું કઈ એ સમજાવ્યા વગર આગળ જઈશ?
हाँ એટલે હું એ
अरे थोड़ा इंतजार करो ना, ट्रेन के आगे मत दौड़ो, ट्रेन में बैठो. हाँ प्लीज, ट्रेन के आगे मत दौड़ो, ऐसा ऐसा. तो गृहम, गृहाणी, पर्णम. अभी यहाँ पे आधा र है, लेकिन पर्णानी क्यों हुआ? पर्णानी क्योंकि ण ण दो ण एक साथ नहीं जाते. टू ण कैनॉट गो टुगेदर. ण एंड ण कैनॉट गो टुगेदर. तो पर्णम, पर्णानी, पात्रम, पात्राणी, न पात्रम, पात्राणी. ण आएगा क्योंकि पात्र, त्र में भी आधा र सुनाई देता है. एम आई राइट? पात्रम, पात्राणी, ण. कनुप्रिया?
Yes, sir, I got that.
निर्विता?
હા સર.
હા બેન, હવે લાવ્યો તમને નિર્વિતા?
હા 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 સર, સમજ પડી.
નહીં, પાત્રમ, ત્ર ત્ર બોલો છો ત્યારે અડધો ર સંભળાય?
ત અને ર.
હા તો અડધો ર સંભળાય ને?
હા હા.
પાત્રાણી, ણ ણ આવે. પાત્રાણી, ણ.
Patrayaha. Yeah.
હા, થેન્ક યુ સર.
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is the rule here? What is the rule?
Rule is it is having half r inside.
Yes.
Second rule is when it is having a sh inside, murdhanya sh.
Sh is chatkon wala sh.
But half.
Okay.
हाँ?
Yes.
Not पुष्पम, पुष्पानी हो जाएगा, पुष्पाणी नहीं होगा. प प full है, पुष्प. हाँ? So when it now I am coming to that rules, okay? And this is paranam, paranani. There are 3 rules for it. Will you allow me, as the rule comes, I will show you the change.
Okay,
Otherwise you will get confused.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
जैसे आएगा वैसे मैं बताते जाऊंगा. I will show you. I will not let anything go.
सर पत्र और प्रण में डिफरेंस है क्या?
सॉरी, आपका आवाज एको.
फॉर लीफ, लीफ को पत्र ही बोलते हैं ना सर?
पत्रम.
प्रणम क्या है?
पत्रम.
सो
पत्राणी. पत्रम.
सो पर्णम.
पर्णम. तो उधर लास्ट में ण है ना, ण है ना. सी
व्हाट इज पर्णम मीन सर?
पर्णम means leaf, leaf. Parnam. So it already has a ण here na. You saw this ण?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you see this ण? So 2 णs cannot go
Yes,
together.
yes, sir.
So 2 णs cannot go
Yes.
together. So as a result, it has become ni. Parnani.
So patram also means leaf, no? Patram.
Patram.
Yeah, that's what I was
actually patram not always means leaf. I think so. I made it clear. No, not in this batch. In earlier batch. So patram generally means piece of paper or piece of metal.
Letter.
आपने बताया था क्षूर पत्रम
Yes,
में.
sir, you had said
क्षूर
that.
पत्रम. लेकिन piece of paper or piece of this metal. But पत्ते जो पेड़ के पत्ते होते हैं, they are known as parnam only. They are never known as patram. बिल्व पत्रम, yes, that's
Okay, sir.
actually बिल्व पत्रम हमने बनाया है. It is actually Bilva Paranam.
Okay.
Originally, it is Bilva Paranam. लेकिन you know, त्रिदलम त्रिगुणाकारम त्रिनेत्रम चतुरायुधम त्रिजन्म पाप संहारम एक बिल्वम शिवार्पणम. वहां पे बिल्व, बिल्व हैज अ स्टेटस ऑफ अ गॉड. ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश तीनों है ना उसमें, इसलिए बिल्व पर्णम या बिल्व पत्रम बोलना भी गलत है. इट हैज अ गॉड स्टेटस. सो बिल्वम, एक बिल्वम शिवार्पणम. बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ना संस्कृत.
No, sir, it's totally in sync with
नहीं
the
नहीं बिल्कुल
Hindu
नहीं.
values, sir. Totally.
वैल्यूज है. यस, इट इज वैल्यूएबल. यू व्हेन आप पत्ते को भी गॉड बना देते हो, एक जानवर को भी गॉड बना देते हो, इससे बढ़िया धर्म कौन सा है? इससे सत्य कौन सा है? बड़ा सत्य. एवरीथिंग has a atom and molecules, and when they have a atom and molecules means it has a energy level, है ना? So you are respecting the energy. इसलिए हम हमेशा एनर्जी को, प्राण तत्व को महत्व देते हैं. लेट अस गो अहेड. नहीं तो फिलोसॉफिकल लेक्चर बन जाएगा, जो मुझे नहीं करना है, क्योंकि अभी रिसेंटली आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माय एमए इन फिलोसॉफी. तो ऐसा नहीं कि अंदर का अर्जुन का फिलोसोफर बाहर निकले. So now we had questions singular में. सह कह मीन्स वो कौन है? हु इज ही, सह ही. बट देर आर प्लूरल, बहुत सारे हैं. तो क्या आएगा? ते के. Now kaha became ke. So saha is singular, te became the plural. Saha kaha, saha kaha, te ke. अभी यहां पे रूल क्या बताता है? ते के मीन्स आइदर all people are 100% masculine, means te ke. Or rule number 2, or they are mixed, means there are some Jains also, some ladies also, then also te ke. Or say example, out there is a group of 100 people, and out of which 99 are feminine people, are ladies, and only one Jains. Even then te ke. Male ego आता है ना? You know about male ego ना? हाँ, मेल ईगो आता है ना बीच में. हाँ, तो वो मेल ईगो आ गया उधर. सो इन ऑल द केसेस when it is 100% Jains, take A. If they are 50-50, take A. Or if they are 100% and only one male, even then take A. Am I clear with this part?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मेल ईगो का बात किया तो सबको क्लियर हो गया.
Exactly like French. Exactly like
French, absolutely. So French has adopted. You cannot say exactly like French. You should say French is also having Sanskrit grammar.
Yes,
because
the first
Sanskrit
one
was quite earlier than French came into existence. So te ke. स्त्रीलिंगे सा का. So it will become ताहा काहा. विसर्ग आएगा. ताहा काहा means who are they? Here the rule is 100% woman, not even a single male. 100% woman होगा तो ताहा काहा. I earlier also said ना, women are very sorted, है ना, very clear. तो उसमें गड़बड़ घोटाला नहीं होता, वो जीन्स में ही होता है सब गड़बड़ घोटाला. So ताहा काहा means all are women. ताहा काहा. ताहा शिक्षिकाहा means teachers. ताहा शिक्षिकाहा teachers. Or you can say ताहा वैद्याहा वैद्य वैद्याः, वैद्य वैद्याः, वैद्या वैद्याः।
बहुवचन।
आप देखिएगा बहुवचन में पुल्लिंग और स्त्रीलिंग एक जैसे ही बनते हैं, वैद्यः वैद्याः, and striling vaidya will also become vaidyaha. Am I right?
महिला महिलाः।
हाँ, महिला महिलाहा,
Yes, yes.
that is the difference. But vaidyah पुल्लिंगे, छात्रः छात्राहा, लेकिन छात्रा स्त्रीलिंगे,
छात्राः।
बहुवचन क्या होगा?
छात्रा।
छात्राहा। तो दोनों में सेम हो गए ना, पुल्लिंग और स्त्रीलिंग में।
यस सर।
तो ये डिफरेंसेस होते हैं समझ जाने का। लेकिन इफ आई से ताहा ताहा वैद्याहा मीन्स वो जो डॉक्टर्स है वो कौन है? मिक्स है या खाली पुल्लिंग है?
स्त्रीलिंग सब।
ओनली एंड ओनली स्त्रीलिंग, 100% स्त्रीलिंग। एम आई राइट? बट इफ आई से ते वैद्याहा मीन्स व्हाट?
मे बी बोथ।
मे बी बोथ और मे बी ओनली जेंट्स।
मे बी ओनली जेंट्स। यस यस सर।
ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल, है ना? वेरी लॉजिकल। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। तत् किम, तत् किम, व्हाट इज इट? सो तत् किम इन बहुवचन इट विल बिकम तानी कानी, तानी कानी, तानी पत्राणी, पत्रम, अरे नहीं, तानी कानी, तानी गुरुहाणी, हणी, तानी कानी, तानी यानानी, न नी यानम, तानी यानानी, द्वारम द्वारम, तानी कानी, तानी द्वारानी, है ना? नी लगा देना है। यानी देखिए कितना रिदमेटिक जा रहा है लैंग्वेज। तानी कानी, तानी मंदिरानी, तानी कानी, तानी भवनानी, है ना? So that's the reason it is also said na कि why Sanskrit is a sweet language. Once you will start forming sentences, और आप जब भी हमारे मंच पे संभाषण वेदिका नाम देंगे उसे, इज इट ओके? संभाषण वेदिका आप लोग को अप्रूव्ड है फॉर दैट सीरीज? वेदिका मीन्स प्लेटफॉर्म, प्लेटफॉर्म। वेदिका मीन्स प्लेटफॉर्म, सो वी विल कॉल इट संभाषण वेदिका। संभाषण वेदिका we will call it. So संभाषण वेदिका में when you will start forming sentence you will also find it, अरे my God, it's such a beautiful language and you will experience yourself. But I want everybody to participate, whether they know it or they don't know it. Attempt करो please.
Sure.
Agree. Now सह कह, now about questions. So we had said सह कह, sorry, ये क्या हुआ? ते के, अरे ये दोबारा आ गया क्या स्लाइड वापस? आई एम सॉरी, आई एम सॉरी। हाँ, ते के सह बालकः ते बालकाः, सह कह तो सह बालकः एक वचन, लेकिन ते के ते बालकाः, सह वैद्यः ते वैद्याः। I have explained you this. सा वैद्या, ताः वैद्याः, दोनों में सेम आता है, बट डोंट वरी। व्हेन आई से ते वैद्याः मीन्स वो मिक्स है, बट इफ आई से ताहा वैद्याहा means 100% ladies are there. Similarly, asti, asti means है। सह बालकः अस्ति, ते बालकाः सन्ति। अस्ति का प्लूरल होता है संति। अस्ति का प्लूरल बन जाएगा संति।
संति।
हाँ, सह बालकः अस्ति।
सः बालकः अस्ति। यस।
ते बालकाः सन्ति। ते बालकाः सन्ति। सः वैद्यः अस्ति। ते वैद्याः सन्ति। अस्ति का प्लूरल संति। सो सा वैद्या अस्ति। सा वैद्या अस्ति, एक वचन। ताः वैद्याः सन्ति। स्पष्टम वा?
जी।
अभी बहुवचन लेते हैं, वी टेक द प्लूरल। हाँ, सो पुरुषः गच्छति। पुरुषाः गच्छन्ति। कैन यू सी इट प्रॉपरली? गच्छन्ति स्लाइड, कैन यू सी इट प्रॉपरली और इज इट ओवरलैपिंग?
नो नो, यस सर।
नहीं नहीं,
क्योंकि मेरा फ्रेम आ जाता है, मेरा फ्रेम आ जाता है। सो पुरुषः गच्छति, पुरुषाः गच्छन्ति। अहम अहम गच्छामि। वयम यानी वी, WEV, हाँ, वी ऑल, वी गच्छामः। आई एम गोइंग, अहम गच्छामि। वयम गच्छामः, वी ऑल आर गोइंग, वी ऑल आर गोइंग। भवान गच्छतु, यू आर आस्किंग अ पर्सन, यू कैन गो, यू प्लीज गो। भवान कृपया गच्छतु। भवन्तः, प्लूरल ऑफ भवान इज भवन्तः। भवन्तः गच्छन्तु। गच्छन्तु, you saw half na in between gachanti and gachantu, half na. So to remember what you have to say, see the last alphabet. Okay, all three last alphabet. Ti, mi, tu. Anti, maha, antu. Ti, mi, tu. Anti, maha, antu. Ti, mi, tu. Anti, maha, antu. Ti, mi, tu. अंतिमः अंतु। तीमी तु अंतिमः अंतु। तीमी तु अंतिमः अंतु। ये रिपीट कीजिएगा, कीप ऑन रिपीटिंग दिस।
यस सर।
अंतिमः अंतु। सो मी का बन जाएगा मह। तीमी तु अंतिमः अंतु। ओके, सो रिमेंबर दैट वे। So, for example, if we say पुरुषाः, पुरुषाः नगरम गच्छन्ति, पहले क्या था एक वचन में? पुरुषः नगरम गच्छति।
गच्छति।
अभी पुरुषाः नगरम गच्छन्ति। अहम नगरम गच्छामि। वयम नगरम गच्छामः। या वयम निकाल दो, नगरम गच्छामः। तो कौन जा रहा है? हु इज गोइंग? वयम। वयम, वी ऑल आर गोइंग। आई एम ऑल्सो इंक्लूडेड, है ना? वी मीन्स आई एम इंक्लूडेड, इजंट इट? इफ आई एम नॉट इंक्लूडेड, इट विल बी यू ऑल, राइट? व्हेन आई एम इंक्लूडेड, इट विल बी वी। सो आई एंड वी, आई का प्लूरल क्या होगा? वी, WEV. So aham, plural is vayam. So even if I say nagaram gacchamaha, so obviously vayam nagaram gacchamaha. But if I say nagaram gacchanti, then the question is, who is going? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Bhavantah, भवान नगरम गच्छतु, एक वचन है। भवान नगरम गच्छतु। भवन्तः नगरम गच्छन्तु। भवन्तः नगरम गच्छन्तु। So once again, when I say Purushaha. Purushaha. What is the plural? Purushaha. So, subject is plural. Purushaha. Am I right?
Yes.
Nagaram is the object. So, verb has also become plural. Gacchanti.
Yes.
Am I right? So, object defines you. The subject, it is directly connected with the subject. When it is directly connected with the subject, it shows whether the subject is singular or plural. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Gacchati means it is singular. Purushaha gacchati. Okay. But if it is gacchanti, then obviously plural. Purushaha gacchanti. Kutra nagaram. Kutra nagaram. Similarly, aham gacchami. So gacchami, if I say, so who is going? I am only going. But if I say gacchamaha, then it is not me. It is plural. It is we. Samichinam. Similarly, gacchatu. You are telling to whom? A single person. You go. Gacchatu. Bhavantaha. You all go. You all go. Bhavantaha gacchantu. Spashtam va?
Yes, sir.
So similarly with Mahila, because it is present tense. So present tense we have done Ekvachanam, Bahuvachanam. Dvivachanam we are not taking in Sanskritam. Actually speaking, nowadays even the Sanskrit forum has decided not to confuse people with Dvivachanam. So slowly and steadily that will be the case. Another thing is next month, first week, actually to tell you very frankly, it is from 6th of April. 6th of April till 10th of April, there is a conference in Delhi where even I have been called, where they will be discussing about the future Sanskrit syllabus. I don't know how they have called me, but they have called me as well. So I will be discussed. We have a conference with for education department only because of Sanskritam, importance of Sanskritam. So there I am going to emphasize more on spoken Sanskritam.
Next month, no, sir. Next one.
Sir, you want to say
That is the reason I had to postpone all this thing, lecture, because I was to take on 29th, the batch. Instead of that, I am not taking. So Snail told me that I will take Abhyas Vargam between that time. So it will be useful even for the students, even for the new students, it is beneficial, even for the old student, because quite a long time we did not have Abhyas Varg, number one. So that can be put, and we are going to emphasize more on in that conference. Especially, I will be putting up my points is basically introducing Sambhashan Sanskritam in schools.
Okay. Very good.
So that is where I'm going to insist a lot and make it a point that it should be included in the syllabus, not to make them a machine. Language ke liye, you should have that feelings. But even I have grown up till the age of 60, yet I don't remember I had any emotions before Sanskritam. I ever had emotions about any language. I never had any emotion. But because after I got into Sanskritam, I went into the depth of Sanskritam, I realized okay, all the language in the world have emotions inside. But some are expressible and some are not. And Sanskrit is the best expressible language. You can express your deepest thought, your deepest feeling also you can express very clearly in Sanskritam.
I have learned Sanskrit, sir, in school from 6th standard as third language till 12th. But at that time, I was not very fluent.
Yeah,
and,
true.
And after that, I underwent a spoken Sanskrit class also when in my childhood. But again, I forgot. We have put up a play, like you said. Then now my son, elder son, is in the 10th. So he is learning Sanskrit from the 6th as a third language. And then now in 9th and 10th, he has taken it up as second language. So he keeps asking doubt. And the teachers in the school, as you said, they do not focus on understanding or making the child understand spoken Sanskrit.
I
So
tell
it's
you
a
the
very
fun of it.
difficult, like,
I tell you
questions.
fun of it, Meenakshi. I tell you fun of it. One of our student, she's unable, not she, there are a couple of them, they are unable to talk in Sanskritam, in normal, our basic Sanskritam. And surprisingly, they are Sanskrit teachers.
Yes, Prabhuji. It's like that only. I have also observed. So
I don't blame
child keeps
them.
asking
I don't
doubts
blame them. I
to the
don't blame
parents.
them. But the syllabus
Yeah, and all
on
the
which
kids have the doubts only on the day before the examination, as you know. So it's very,
because that's
very
the time. There is a sentence, I will show you all that sentence. When there is a exam, what do children do? Huh? They go to temple rather than give me good marks, Prabhu. I used to do that. And I used to go to and I was very clever in my childhood. I used to always go to ask my exam good marks and all that. I used to always go to Bholenath temple, Shivling pe. Because he was Bholenath, he was very, okay, yaar, bichare ko de do. Arshirwad de. I never used to go to Ganesh temple because he was clever. He said, throughout the year you have not studied and now you have come to me. So I knew, okay, Ganesh ji will not help me. It is better I should go to Shivalaya. So I should go.
Ashutosh, no?
And I used to.
also you have used a lot of logic.
Yeah, I used, that time I was clever because it was self-centered.
अभी भी clever ही है.
नहीं,
That
ऐसा
time
कुछ नहीं.
that time कहते हैं.
अरे उस टाइम पे ज्ञान ही नहीं था, फिर भी मैं वो तोल मोल के बोल करता था. At that time, I used to also weigh and put my things. Anyway, here we have ended up today. So I end up my today's lecture. Those who are on YouTube, thank you very much to be with us. And hope we will meet tomorrow.